Hey everyone, and welcome to day 5, I had to think about that then, of your Visibility, Alignment and Abundance Challenge. So again, you are doing awesome. You've got that momentum going. Keep on going. Don't let it stop now. In case you didn't know, the weekend we've got off, so Saturday and Sunday, you won't get any of the challenge, but Monday, even though it's bank holiday, so this will separate the people who are absolutely serious about this. Even though Monday's bank holiday, you will be receiving your email on Monday, and next week, as I said, the challenge changes slightly, and you're going to be really out there doing this, so it's going to be super exciting and awesome. So for today's part of the challenge, as you've probably seen in the email, I really want you to start thinking about what the common thread is that underlies all of your posts. Lots of people have been saying, but like, what do I share and what do I say? And this is what brings us back to the idea of this core message, this heart truth, this thing that really connects with your why and your purpose and your passion and the thing that you do. It like brings it all together into this beautiful, shining nutshell. And this is your message. So what is that message for you? What do you want to really tell people? If someone, you know that scene on Evita, the movie, we don't need, not necessarily the thing, but she comes out onto the balcony, doesn't she? And she's got the microphone there, and there are hundreds of people all standing down in front of her. And she picks up the microphone and she sings that beautiful song. What is your song? What would you tell people if you were on that balcony and you had your couple of minutes, that's all, just like 2 or 3 minutes, and it was your moment to really share that thing around your business and around what you're doing with it that really matters to you, that really connects with people? What would you have to say? So maybe it's around the fact that you can't bear people holding back and playing small and just knowing that they have so much potential inside them, but if they don't wake up and start living now, they're gonna die with that potential still locked away. Maybe for you it's about how can you even begin to live your life if you're not looking after your body and you're not looking after your health, because you're limiting your life and you're basically giving away years of your life if you're not actually starting with your health. It could be tons of things, right? It could be that you need to share that story that's inside you because you know that story will impact others and inspire others. And when people feel inspired, when people see that there is another way, then they have options. So maybe it's all about options. I don't know. There are tons of things, right? But really think about what it is for you and try to make it not too generic. So if it feels very generic, very much like what everyone's saying, well, what are the bits of you that make it magic? How do you make it more you so that it's more personal, so it stands out and it sounds different to other people's? And when you've got a bit of an idea of this, and I know that as you listen to this, there'll be some of you going like, oh my God, like I literally have no idea. And this is not about, like, again, don't be perfect. Even if you feel like you've got no idea, and you might see other people posting in the group and it looking like they know what they're saying with this, don't let it put you off. Don't worry, because this is something that, my God, I have worked on for a long time myself. It's taken me a long time and I've still got a long way to go with it. So really just trust that your story and your message is right for now, and it will grow with you as you grow. So don't overanalyze it, don't overthink it, don't over worry about it. Just go with it and get it as good as you can right now. And once you've got that core message, I want you to brainstorm it. So from that core message, so you hear me talk about a lot of my core message is around, like, the magic is in your mindset, right? Because you have got to get your mindset in the right place so that you can start taking that aligned action and actually getting the results that you want, instead of having that fight that can go on inside you, which is what creates the anxiety and the worry and the stress, and then potentially the depression when you're not seeing the results that you want and when you are beating yourself up and you get in that really negative cycle. So I believe the magic lies in your mindset, and that's where we have to start. Now, as you might have started realizing through this challenge, I know tons of the marketing strategies and techniques. I've spent a lot of money, a lot of time learning all of the strategies. So I do believe that the strategies are important. But if your mindset isn't in the right place, you won't take action on the strategies. So the strategies mean squat if your head isn't in the right place first. Okay, and I feel really passionate about this, and I'm sure you probably know I work with people firstly around their mindset, and then around the strategy about like, how are you going to get your message out there, what platforms are you going to take, what's your strategy, how you going to take someone from cold to buying your product or joining your team or becoming a client, and doing that in your way, in a way that feels good, instead of fighting. So what is it? So within my message, there are obviously lots of different shoots, right? There's belief, there's confidence, there's self-talk, there's things like timeline therapy. Then there's the strategy side of it, which is like Facebook marketing and funnels, and writing emails and MailChimp campaigns and all that. So there's all these different little offshoots from my main core messages. And so I want you to do a brainstorm on what are all those offshoots. So if, for example, I'm not saying you've got to do this, so don't panic, but if, for example, someone said to you, okay, for the next 30 days, you need to do a Facebook Live every single day. And at first you might be like, I have no idea, but go to your core message first. That's step one. What do I really want to say? What's at the heart of this, the core of this? And then what are all those offshoots that are connected to this? So for example, with mindset, it's around confidence, clarity, belief, how you get in your own way, how you sabotage things, permission, boundaries, relationships. All of those different things are different like topics that I could talk to you about, a different one each day as I went through my 30 days, if that was something that I was doing. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So number one, what is your core message? Share it in the group. I would actually love you to do a video on this. It'd be awesome to see some videos, because then people can really hear your passion and your purpose. It's really good to practice speaking it, in terms of that core message for you. And then number two, maybe take a photo or just write it in a post around what all those like offshoots are from your core message that you could create daily or regular content around. I hope that makes sense. I will be on again at 7 o'clock on my business page. Come and join me. Then I'd love you to have an amazing weekend of sunshine, because it's supposed to be amazing weather, sunshine and fun and family and friends and whatever it is you love to do. And on Monday, we are cracking on and we're taking this to a whole new level. So I'm super excited. I will talk to you soon. Message me with any questions that you've got. I am here to support you. Go be awesome. Okay, take care. Bye. Oops, hold on, press stop there.